Hey, no glitches allowed. Tasselfoot here, bringing you some Untitled Goose game action. We're doing it glitchless style for no glitches allowed. Hope you guys are ready for lots of honks and hopefully not too much hilarity. We would like an appropriate amount of hilarity for this run. I'm gonna get ready to go on timing starts on honk. So I will count it down and we'll just get this party rolling along. And we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, honk. So right off the bat, you're going to see something, and I promise you, it's not a glitch. There are 2 spots in this run where we do something that kind of looks like a glitch, but it's not a glitch, I swear. It's just using the game's geometry and physics to our advantage, right there. Since that's already open and we don't use an item, it's not considered a glitch. It saves about 3 seconds. So this is Untitled Goose Game. If you're not familiar with it, it's a beautiful day in the village and we're a horrible goose. This is the garden. It is the first of 4 areas. There is a groundskeeper named Willie. He is RNG on his starting position. That was kind of bad starting position. And in each of the 4 areas, we have to do a bunch of tasks. And we do all of the tasks that we're required to do except for one, and that will unlock a final task. Complete the final task, and that will open up the next area. So some of the tasks here in the garden are like getting Willie wet, stealing his keys, taking his hat, raking the lake, which is everybody's favorite. We don't do the gather task. Each area has one longer gather task. Here in the garden, it is have a picnic. In the other areas, it's to go shopping, do the laundry, and setting the table. That's the one task that we skip in each area, since this is any percent. If you saw my run at GDQ, that was all main tasks. That allowed a couple of glitches in it, but we also did all of those gather tasks. So it winds up being about the same time between the glitches and then the extra tasks that you have to do. But we don't do that here, because it's any percent. I'm just messing up the garden because we have free time and we have to come back through here at the end. And sometimes it saves time, sometimes it doesn't. There's also hidden tasks in the game. We don't have to do any of those here, but we're going to choose to do... it's not ideal. Okay. He's going to catch us, but he's going to turn around. That's fine. Sure. Alright, so basically you have to, this is High Street. In High Street, you have to have someone buy back one of their own items. Normally that's the boy here, buying, yeah, so because of the first issues with the spade, it threw off the cycle of the boy, so I had to do a little improv. But it's faster to have Groundskeeper Willie buy back his spade here than it is to have the boy buy back his plane. It saves about 20 seconds, actually. We've got to break the broom. Got that in just in time before Willie hollered that he wants to buy back his spade. We have to lock the boy in the phone booth. We have to get on television. And we have to also change the boy's glasses. I listened for an audio cue there. If you go and get on TV before then, it delays the TV shop owner from opening the phone booth. So, and it doesn't lose any time either. You have to wait anyway. We're going to honk to cancel an animation right there. And then we need the TV shop owner to aggro. She's going to pick this up. We stay inside her shop. Otherwise, she gives like the confused animation of where did Goose go? Even if you're right in front of her. This is kind of a new strat right here. I screwed it up. Nope. No! Okay. Crisis averted. Not good. Please close the thing. Alright, cool. Like I said, that's a new strat. It saves like 2 to 3 seconds if you do it right. I did not do it right there. It is less safe, but it saves time. So, hooray! Harder strats that are faster strats. I guess that's speedrunning 101 right there. So that was High Street. The first 2 areas, Garden and High Street, they are by far the fastest areas. We ideally want to complete them in under 4 minutes. Sometimes under 3.5 minutes. And then the 3 remaining areas, the back garden here, the pub, and then the bell return, are all around 3 minutes or more each. That was bad RNG with Roger here. He has 3 starting positions. Newspaper is ideal. That was Teacup, which is loses a few seconds, and then there is the very rare but terrible Teapot cycle, which loses a whole bunch of time. So, hooray, no Teapot cycle. Can't glitch right here. So normally in other categories, we just take these items and we just clip them straight through the fence, but since this is glitchless, can't do clips. So we just gotta give Roger the runaround. Not a big deal. And then at the same time, our honks not only are stalling Roger out, but they're also keeping Tina here, which is important. We have a very set order that we do all of the tasks in each area. And in Back Garden, it can lose you a ton of time if you do the tasks in an order that is not ideal. Roger decided that he wanted to sit down later than he normally does, so that's going to lose us like 5 seconds waiting for him, where he wonders about his newspaper. But, you know, it happens. It actually happened because I went too fast, which is like my least favorite reason to lose time in a speedrun. Please don't, please, no, she came down and saw the fence, and now we're dancing. So this is a good time to mention that NPCs have priorities on certain things. And Tina here, her #1 priority is that goddamn gate. She prioritizes it more than the conversation. So because I screwed up a tiny little bit, and because everything was ahead of the cycles, because I went too fast, she wound up seeing the gate. And so we just lost like a whole bunch of time. And now this cycle that we're going to do as well is also going to be off, where we go to grab Roger's slipper. And because that's off, the thing that we do after that is also going to be off. It's a wonderful cascading snowball of time loss, all because I went too fast. So now we just have to wait. This is what I'm talking about on the first thing. That we wound up being way ahead of the cycle. Normally we get here right now. So yeah, so these tasks, we had to get both of his slippers off. We want him to break the vase without Tina seeing it. See, this is what I'm also talking about. Tina's up there and she's still holding the shears, which is really bad. So if I opened the gate while she was up there, she would drop the shears up there, and then because she couldn't see them, she would actually forget that they're there, and she would go on and do other stuff instead. So you actually just have to wait for her to come all the way back down and leave the shears in a like responsible place. Otherwise, she's just really dumb. So yeah, like I said, about 4 seconds of time loss turned into like 25 seconds of time loss. But we're gonna steal her bra, and she's gonna get really pissed off about it, and then she's gonna stomp and get mad, and then she's gonna let us go to the pub and have a drink. Which is, you know, that's how things go, right? You get upset and then you go have a drink. If you're of legal drinking age only. All y'all young ones. Gotta wait. Back gardens, why do you do this? Yeah, back gardens is really where runs go to die. If you can make it past the initial Willy RNG that starts off in the garden, the rest of garden is usually really easy. High Street is usually pretty straightforward, but back garden is where things start to get dicey. We just do some honks to stall Box Girl there. Otherwise, she can sometimes get in the way of the bouncer Vinny, and we're trying to get through. We have to perform for those ladies. This is an old man. He doesn't actually have a name, but we traumatize him twice. We steal his chair, and then we're also gonna yell at him. So there's like invisible little like barriers in places. I got stuck on one right there on those stairs. That was fun. There's lots of those throughout the game where you just will be running and then just randomly stop on seemingly nothing. We also have to put this pint glass in the water. I don't like it when the pub lady chases us, but, you know, it happens. It's pretty much RNG on her position. I'm not gonna... God damn it. I'm not gonna wait and lose time to get better RNG on it. That's annoying when that happens as well, when you can't get his shoelaces again right away. Probably gonna miss this cycle. Yep, we missed the cycle there, so that sucks.
Let me know if there's like 20 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. This is perfect place.
Because I've been informed that Gamja's $42 donation was put towards the file name for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. The file name being Zelda, that is. Which means that Ace is now winning by only $13. So if you want the file name to be Zelda, all you need to do is you just gotta put $13 towards that, and then it will be Zelda instead of Ace for the file name for the last run coming up after this one.
Nice. So yeah, because we missed the cycle, we're juggling the pub lady while we're breaking the darts there. If we don't juggle her, then she's going to turn off the water fountain, which we don't want. Damn it. Did not want her to see that there, ideally, because that can cause time loss in a little bit. We'll see if we get lucky or not here. Bump into her, because that'll cancel an animation as well. Alright, good. We got lucky. Sometimes when she sees that toy boat, she can decide that she wants to put it back before doing her final task. Alright, cool, Box Girl, thanks. And I got caught on the invisible thing again. Yeah, she can just decide that she wants to do the toy boat instead of doing the tomato stuff. And that's a lot of time loss, because it takes like 30 seconds for her to do that. These three NPCs, you can see them getting in a bottleneck there. They have an order. Box Girl has the highest priority and will push the other two out of the way. Then Vinny will push the pub lady out of the way, and pub lady just gets pushed by everybody. So that's pub. Another pretty large time loss there because we missed the cycle and then because of the shenanigans at the end. So not exactly a good run by my standards, but hilarity ensued. So I hope everybody is entertained by the hilarity. We're into the bell return here. That little tightrope doesn't look like it's particularly hard, but it's kind of precise. This is also not a glitch. This is when I mentioned the other thing. Again, we're just abusing geometry, not a glitch. I want to say it saves like 8 seconds. And then we mash. It's part of the run where we mash. Gotta grab the bell. It's the only category where we have to casually grab the bell. There's like a whole bunch of different ways to glitch and grab the bell. And then also all of the categories that can glitch and grab the bell can also glitch to avoid the bell return. So if you guys have played this game casually, I'm sure you've done the bell return. It probably was unpleasant of an experience and lots of profanity escaped your lips. You're going to get to see the bell return, hopefully done a lot cleaner. No promises. And yeah, it's the only category where we actually do the bell return. Cool. Bad positioning for Vinny here, so we're going to wait a second. Alright, cool. He should... Alright, cool. Alright, we're fine. And we out. So one of the cool things about the bell return, though, is... Let's see if I can show it off. There you go. So you can see how they, like, pause. Because I don't have the bell in my mouth, I drop and re-grab it instantly. When I drop it, they all pause for, like, half a second. And even though those NPCs are faster than me, that little pause means that they'll never catch up. So we use that a lot. I honk to lure Roger up here, because when he's up, I can just walk right around him. I also honk to stun him there. Do some drop and regrabs. Roger's one of the slower NPCs. Interestingly, the NPCs are not all the same speed. The slowest NPC is the boy and the shopkeep owner. They both, like, pretty much can't catch you. It takes them a really, really long distance to catch you. Whereas, like, the groundskeeper, Willy, is really fast. And shopkeeper, as long as you're inside her shop, her top priority is growing for her broom, so you can just run right past her. If you're outside of her shop, though, she will go for the bell. Little Timmy, he thinks he's strong. He goes for the bell, but as soon as you honk, he runs away, where he is the wimp. And we'll see if the little antics we did at the beginning of the run pay off. They did not. Willy was fast on his cleanup, but still, it's only a few seconds to get around him. It loses, like, anywhere from about 2.5 to 5 seconds. That was on the longer side there. He was, like, deeper into his final position. and we're coming home into the end of the run. So gonna be sub 15, not ideal. I would have liked to have shown you guys sub 14, but you know, that's what happens. It's marathon. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested in more Goose Game, I do speedrun pretty much every single category and all categories at once, and categories that aren't real categories, and lots of dumb Goose stuff. I do that like 5 to 6 nights a week. So check me out on twitch.tv/Tasselfoot if you are interested for more Goose. You can also join the Goose Discord, and all sorts of fun honkin' good times. Well, as always, thank you to No Glitches Allowed, Sloa, George, all you awesome people for putting this on, and for those who have not yet donated to Go Rescue, you're running out of time, so make sure to do it now. That's all I got. I've been Tasselfoot. This run... Oh, I forgot to tell you to stop on the timer, but thank you, George, for doing it anyway.
Good.
Official time was actually 14:26. It says 14:31 there. That's my fault.
Oh.
But
it's not good.
Yeah,
I'll update it.
So, yeah, man, thank you so much, and hope everyone enjoyed, and I look forward to doing more Goose with you guys at the next marathon.
Honk. All right. What's up? Yep, that was definitely a honk. But yeah, that's it from Tasselfoot. That was an awesome showing of Untitled Goose Game. Coming up, we have, it's sad to say it as usual, the last run of the marathon. All good things must come to an end. But again, I do want to bring this to attention that Ace is currently, for the found name, is sitting at $80 and Zelda is sitting at $67. So if you want Zelda to be the file name, you have somewhere 5 to 10 minutes to get this going. To snipe that bid war and get Zelda to win that bid war. Or, you know, you could drop a big one and put whatever you want in there. That's also an option. That will pretty much get us to our goal immediately. But yeah, the final run of the marathon, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Glitchless coming up by Dope Sarah and Jess. And the estimate is wrong. That does not take 18 minutes. I just want to say this quickly. That does not take 18 minutes. We're not doing wrong work. We're not doing bad stuff. So sorry, that is just a leftover thing from Untitled Goose Game. Sorry about that. Yeah. 18 minutes. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, fortunately, not unfortunately. Fortunately. Majora's Mask takes a little bit longer. We'll get to enjoy that run a little bit longer. And well, let's get the show started.
All right, guys. So don't panic, but we hit the estimate. Thank you to Buzzery Yum Yum for $100, saying thank you for doing this. I always love Untitled Goose Game. And with that, we have hit on the final run of the marathon, and another 100. What the heck? Oh yeah, 100 from Anonymous. Thank you so much.
What just happened?
You guys are insane.
What just happened?
Oh my god, I'm in awe. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. What just happened? You guys just gave us 200. Like, not us. I'm just sorry. You just gave the charity. Like, we just went past our goal in like 3 minutes. What just happened?
Yeah, so
You guys are awesome. And Go Rescue will love you all.
yes, thank you guys so much. Wow. I was really worried we weren't actually going to make the goal, but you guys made it happen. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
So I really hope you guys enjoy this last run.
Yeah. Buzzer Yum Yum, in case you are in the chat, get in contact with us, because that would be enough to snipe the Majora's Mask file name. So get in contact with us.
Minutes,
Yep.
In the next few minutes, if you would like a different name, or if you would like to put it towards one of these other 2 names, or 3 names, I should say.
Yep.
To let us know. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get ready with the setup here.
Yep. We're still doing some setup stuff on Majora's Mask, but what just happened?
Wow.
Thank you so much.
You guys are amazing. All right.
Alright, everyone, we just need a little bit longer for the setup for Majora's Mask, so stay tuned, stay calm. We're just setting up some final things and making sure everything is properly synced, so give us a little bit.